is Alex Belzer, and I'm here representing Team Double Helix, a collection of West Coast game developers affiliated with the Los Angeles-based indie dev community Glitch City. I'd like to introduce our game, Ascension 67. Cold concrete, killer bots, and a mysterious factory strewn with machine parts, and a voice calling you towards escape. Ascension 67 is a first-person stealth game built for the two-screen gameplay of the Asus ROG Zephyrus Duo. The player takes on the role of a robot who must evade those who want to stop robots from ascending, and must use various sensors to remain undetected and to get to their goal. Ascension 67 uses the Duo's second touchpad screen to access these sensors. The sonar aids the player in detecting nearby enemies. The compass leads the player to the nearest elevator to help them get to the next floor. The contact screen listens in on other robots so the player can find them and steal their parts to replace their own. If the player is damaged by one of the enemy robots, the bottom screen will become visibly damaged, rendering one of the sensors useless. And the only way to repair themselves is to find one of those robots somewhere on the floor and take its parts. Our goal for the game was to exploit the tension between looking at two screens, with neither screen giving you complete information. Additionally, we wanted to play with the idea of the touchscreen as a diegetic controller, something that would be the same for both the player character in the game and the player in the real world. Jamie Perreno, our UI designer, came up with the idea of using skeuomorphic graphic design to have the second touchscreen look like a real-world object. With that, we latched onto a sci-fi concept pretty early. We wanted the tower to feel cold and somewhat alien, and from there, I started pulling reference photos of brutalist structures. Ian Mellon, our 3D environment artist, really knocked it out of the park, I think. Since we latched onto the idea of using the bottom screen as a sensor to detect enemies, it only made sense that the gameplay would be about avoiding them, so we decided to go with stealth gameplay. As a fan of stealth games like Deus Ex and Metal Gear Solid, I was excited to see what I could come up with in a short time. Evan Hembacher, our level designer, set up enemy patrols and funneled the player through them to create tense encounters. Especially if your enemy radar gets damaged, it's very easy to accidentally stumble upon them. We'd like to thank Asus and Playcrafting for having us be a part of this jam. We can't wait to see what the other teams came up with. Thanks for watching.